I got a job. I'm on time for my job.
Dennis Rose and Chris Nipper are former inmates. They say Hamilton County's reentry program transformed their lives.
Being able to come through this and, restoring my family, being able to see my family back, like I lost my kids and everything.
They transferred me over to the reentry pod, which is where I started to feel hope.
They say they used to spend their time in jail learning how to be better criminals.
Because when I go to jail, that's an opportunity for me to meet new drug dealers.
So I got a job in the kitchen where my stealing continued. We were stealing officers' food. We had kind of planned a crime spree. That was prior to me moving to the reentry pod.
The reentry pod changed everything for Chris and Dennis.
We want to see everybody succeed.
This is where they were coached on how to think and act differently.
Sometimes you got to ask yourself, I'm hurting so bad, who do I talk to get this out of my system? Instead of masking it with drugs and alcohol.
And that's what started the process of me changing my life.
The jail's overcrowded. This jail was designed for 840-something prisoners. Well, our daily population here is 1,500. We've got to do things differently. We can't just keep doing this. The Office of Reentry is one of the programs that we think will make it a difference in Hamilton County.
Reentry has added a one-stop resource center in the jail lobby once a month on Final Friday.
You can get a library card here, okay? You can get help with your driver's license. We have Brightview here. We have Talbot House here. We have all the providers that actually provide treatment.
We've helped over 250 people so far.
Trina Jackson leads the reentry program and knows the most pressing need.
Over 50% of the people that take advantage of the one-stop actually are looking for housing.
Visitors include Hamilton County judges like Ethna Cooper and Terry Nestor.
Terry Nestor, I'm a judge in Common Pleas.
He says housing is the main hurdle for people in his courtroom.
Judge, the state is concerned that Mr. Underly doesn't have stable housing.
If you can, visit the reentry program today in the Justice Center in the jail. It's on the first floor. It goes from 10 till 2, where they have a variety of different programs for housing, addiction, and for mental health issues.
Me sober living?
Chris and Dennis come here to connect with returning citizens like Jim. He came through the reentry pod and was just released on probation.
We both just celebrated 2 years clean. You know what I mean? We fill our lives with meetings. You know what I mean? NA's helped save our lives with all these people that reentry hooked us up with.
Both can help Jim find housing. Chris manages a sober living house in Lower Price Hill. Dennis runs one in the West End.
How was your week?
It was good.
Good?
What we do, check-in?
Yep, check-in, man. We're going to do our weekly check-in, man.
He helps residents stay focused.
So my name is Joey and I'm an addict.
And Joey.
We follow them for 12 months when they're released, and the recidivism rate is really good. It's about a 12% recidivism rate compared to Hamilton County overall, which is like 33–35%.
This reentry program saves taxpayers millions of dollars.
We know that it costs $26,000 to house someone here in the Justice Center for a year.
So let's do the math. Take 147 inmates tracked through reentry, multiplied by 26,000 in saved jail costs, for a $3.8 million saved, minus $400,000 a year to run the reentry program, equals $3.4 million a year in total taxpayer savings. And this program saves lives.
Life's pretty amazing. I have reconstructed the bridges that I burnt down. I have a wonderful relationship with my ex-wife, which is pretty much unheard of nowadays. I can go over and see the kids whenever I want.
Over the summer, I got to enjoy a lot of time with my kids. Went to the pool, go to Brookville, go hang out at the lake before I took all that stuff for granted.
Plans are underway to expand the reentry pod from 16 to 48 beds. That will triple the savings for taxpayers and triple the success stories like Dennis and Chris.